Everybody's Tyne Wear and all over the globe. Hope everybody's well. Happy New Year to everybody out there. As you can imagine, it's never easy with Newcastle United. It's never black and white. There's never been a truer word said. The last couple of games, obviously we've lost 3 on the bounce, and then we have the mighty Manchester City coming this weekend. I'm going to get to that one straight away. With Man City having a bit of a strange record away from home when it comes to the Premier League. They've won obviously a lot of games, but when they've been away from home, they have been susceptible to the odd loss here and there. So my take on it is obviously there's going to be changes anyway with Colo being out and Debussy still out after his horrendous lunge the other week. So there's going to be changes made, and there's going to be, I think, will be a bit more dynamism in the team, especially in the left back area. So you know, the only way that Newcastle can play, and I think it's to go anti-Pardew, because the only thing I can say about that is that he'll set up to defend, which is normal want, but I believe the front foot in their faces, in the tackle, get into them, just try and boss them around a little bit and show them that we are at home. Because Alan Pardew, you need to realise we are at home. We carry a threat. Obviously, we haven't got that much confidence with the losses, but the fact that we had those various wins under our belt should put us in good order for the visit of Man City. So I think I'm going to go for a draw. I can't really see us winning because Pardew will have his effects somewhere along the line. So I'm going to go for a draw, but fingers crossed we go for a win. On another subject, obviously, I had the fans forum this week, which dispirited me in many ways due to the fact that when you hear the club talk about what they want going forward, it's very, very galling, and it is dispiriting for every Newcastle fan. Obviously, the Mike Ashley campaign outside there. The one thing that surprises me that Bob Moncur was there as part of the forum and as part of Newcastle United, which is a bit odd, really, when you think about it, because he was very much against Mike Ashley and now seems to be back in favour. All I can think of is that the money that's being peddled to him obviously is more important than the heartbeat of Newcastle United. Bit controversial, but that's how I feel about that particular. And of course, I heard that Bob Moncur shunned one of the forums there as well, and didn't ask really many pertinent questions. Which he's he's not a legend to me because he's won a trophy when I wasn't even born. So he's on the back of that. But anyway, it's very disappointing that he did that. Also, the only paper that seemed to cover it, what happened in the meeting, obviously the minutes were up there for everybody to see, but was Evening Chronicle, Lee Ryder, Neil Cameron and Mark Douglas. They're the lads putting it out there. Other journalists, for whatever reason, you would think with there being more coverage now, without the Evening Chronicle be there would be a bit more hands-on in that area. For whatever reason, and I'm hearing that a couple of months ago, maybe longer, that a few reporters were warned off talking about the Mike Ashley out campaign and more or less told to keep their counsel. Like, I understand it because you've got to think about it. You've got to keep your sources. You've got to keep certain people happy to be able to keep your position close to Newcastle, very, very close, which is fine. But if they are actually turning around to you guys and saying that there's words being said, it'd be nice, I think, unofficially, officially, however they want to do it, that the rumours would come out that there has been some kind of issue there. Lee Marshall's in charge of PR. I don't know Lee. I've had a couple of conversations via Twitter with him. Seems a nice enough bloke. But if there is to be any reconciliation with all of the fronts of Newcastle United, PR, customer service, whatever it is, it'll obviously fall on him and to Wendy. Now, I just hope that some concise talk and some conciliatory talk in Lee's role would lead to some kind of chat, officially, unofficially, over a coffee, or Marks and Spencer's coffee, however posh you want to go. But there should be something for that to happen in the near future. But hats off to the Chronicle lads, you're doing a fantastic job. The next thing I want to talk about, obviously, is the return of Steve Wraith to our radio waves. Obviously, you can tell he's always saying his face for radio. Yeah, kidding on you. But anyway, he was back this week. Very much missed. I love the lad. And I hope everybody listens in to his show. Because to be honest with you, he doesn't slag anybody off. He talks the talk. He walks the walk. He puts everybody's point of view. Everybody should listen to it. It's fantastic. And of course, I'm on it. So, anyway, for the weekend, let's go for it. Let's hopefully we'll win. Everybody getting bored with it. The only issue I have with one other website is NUFC fans. I don't think you're doing yourselves any justice really by just saying you're NUF fans for news and that's it. We all want to. You can't play the game out there to try and be something you're not, because you haven't got many fans really in our neck of the woods regarding news on Newcastle United. You have to either stick to what you believe in or not get involved at all. Because I think you accused me and you accused Mike Ashok of being bedsheet supporters. We love our team. That's it. We love our team. We also want a good owner. We also want conversation in and outside the club. That's all we want. So anyway, moving forward, let's hope we get a win, because I think if we don't win, Alan Pardew will be on the hot seat like never before. You can't go to press conferences, Alan, and try and sneer at the press guys who are there, who are trying to make some kind of, ask questions of the club and for you to sneer at them. That's not a good PR. And again, when we lost in the FA Cup, you tried to say that there wasn't enough fans there to rally the team on. Well, performances on the pitch bring the crowd closer to the action, and they also deliver results. We're the 12th man, Alan. But we have to be able to see some movement in the transfer window. We'll all support the lads, but we've got to see some action in the transfer window. Here's hoping that we win and we get a few players in and we get some resolution going forward for the lads in the Chronicle. All the best, and I'll see you again, and I'm praying for a win. Come on!